Okay, we are live. Well, not so much live, but we are now recording. This is actually going to show up on YouTube, and we are adjusting the volume. Okay, welcome. Brief update on the YouTube channel. Um, YouTube has recently become very not US gamer friendly, so I've been doing the Twitch experiment. Now, Twitch has stopped allowing us to upload videos, and I will be having my websites in June-ish, and then I will list and link everything social media related, the Twitch channel, the Instagram, the Twitter, whole nine yards. And that way you would kind of choose which medium is best for you. I'll have content on all of them. The name, the focus is Christian comics, um, but I'm also a publisher, an instructor, and a gamer. All right. Now, this is not going to be a long stream. It is really to kind of test the reactions and the views. But I have not showed the new content to my YouTube family. We are going to go to Chaos Gotham. And in all honesty, I want to say that DC Universe Online was inspired a little bit by the World of Warcraft without the let's go PvP everybody nonsense. But if you look at this version of Gotham, you got your little tentacles there, you got your blood moon there. Phantom Stranger hasn't been updated yet, but these are part one of the daily missions. All right. Now, I will be updating and making it. Ooh. All right. I don't get jelly often, but that is kind of cool. All right. Fine. You want to be like that? There we go. Oh, yeah. Artifacts. Now, in this build, I'm with my old reliable. This is my only 160 artifact. And I am in my offensive tank build. I will be leveling the default Dillistil Refractor, and I have the Dead King Scepter, which I will be leveling as well. Right now, I am trying to get this to, let me delete one of those. I'm trying to get the Mystic Symbol of the 7 up to level 80 so I can test it. It is supposed to be a tanking mod for trash mobs, kind of like what we had in Atlantis. So that's why I want this at 80. Um, I have tested. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for it. All right, let me just hit the sort button. So I should have all of my artifacts. Yes. I'm working to get this on 120 so I can see what a shakeable looks like. This is a nice artifact. I like this. It works for tanking. All right. Okay, that is my raid tank layout. Manacles of Force, Lazarus Water Pit that allows me to combat res once every 12 hours, and then the dealer still. I don't expect anything in the open world to hit me that hard that I'm going to need this. Well, I'm not fighting bosses yet. I mean, ooh, but I'm collecting these. All right. Oh, and today is. Oh, I should collect. I might need to collect those today. All right. Did I get? Is these guys suffering from fear? Um, well, I don't need them, but I'll just show you this build. Now, tank atomic tanking has a different shield. Oops, sorry. And now, as you level the Manacles of Force, you get a reduction and the cooldown for your shields. You see right here, that happens at 120. And those infinite time capsules really don't do nothing. They just take up bag space. Oh. Oh. So you can see I'm 260. They're like 270. And yes, I walked into that one. In all honesty, the content, with the exception of that jumping raid, which is insipid, it's a lot easier, the regular versions, than Atlantis. I almost feel that this was like a placeholder type of mission of, I'm sorry, content. I mean, it's cool. Have to do this. I mean, I guess I'd say it's all right. But again, I might change my opinion when I actually get the artifacts leveled. All right. And I need to destroy gestation pods like these here. All right. Boom. Again, normally I would do my street tanking build. I'm just checking to see if my manacles are going to proc. Alright, so we damage this a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. And then more demons appear. Alright, I'll put my heal up. Alright, then I finished damage this, and that is one down. Oh. So that is one of four. You have the villains running around. Let me go help them as well. And did that reset itself? Okay, yes, that did reset. And alright. Huh. Well, this guy seemed to be kind of cool because you saw that? He's pushing me back. And look at the detail. Alright, where's the target? This one here. Pop my shield. That is weapon mastery that you just saw there, which I do use with all of my tanking builds. Alright, let me go over here so I can not have to be dealing with... Alright, that is 2. We tell this guy to go over here and fear not. Be encouraged, yeah. Okay, that was 1 daily. Alright. If something really challenging comes up, I'll switch. The difference between these, beside the looks, is the power armor. I have more health than I have here, and in this setup, I have higher dominance. But I'm going to take things out a lot faster in this build. Alright, I fought one of them in the power armor tank. I do the pull so that I can stun him. Oh, he did. Alright. Alright. I actually like these creatures. I respect things that can actually make things challenging. Alright. Okay, we're 3 or 4, but we want these shinies because tomorrow's reset day. I've been trying to level my alts. Well, the artifact of my alts, so I really haven't been doing a lot on him, so he's kind of behind. Yeah, that's a lot of those to take out. Alright, let me use my I-beams. Get the pull. Do I-beams. Alright, that one's there. Lead shield. I-beams. So you can see what I'm saying. That is some nice damage in tank mode. One of the things I like about atomic tanking is that it's fluid. All right, that mission is done. Uh, gonna run around and grab these. Mm, and try not to get aggro. Oh. Ooh. Must admit, they make it really easy. It's like, I mean, I'm not complaining. I guess I am kind of complaining, but you go here and you just run to every little twinkling light. Makes me feel like I should be doing Pac-Man. Wow, uh, ooh, there's another purple. Ooh, shiny. All right, we're at 32 of 54. Uh, hmm. Let me see what other missions I could be doing while I'm doing this one. Timid Sentinels, I did that one. I'm working on that one. Sickles of Safeguard. Alright. Oh. We'll pick up these here. In all honesty, of the recent content, I really like the Titans. I am going to pick up the weekly mission tomorrow. Ooh, that I need a team. I haven't really been to Atlantis since this launched. Ooh, I wonder if I could pick that up. Hey, you were just flying over there. I just saw it and I landed. I mean, I'm going to go back because I still want to complete the costume sets. Oh, I thought I got all of these guys. Um, so it's on the list. I'm kind of like, I know that they had to make the people that like magic happy. So, but I'll be kind of happy for the next expansion where we get some, let's just go save the universe again. But this is, all right. I get to work on my character. I get to get more artifacts. As long as we have growth, as long as you can see progression, and as long as the progression is kind of fun and something that you want to log in and do. And that is what the artifact system has brought to the game. And, oops, let me get this one here. The artifacts that I level, the ones that I bring to the actually I'll probably just keep all of them in my bag and just change the combinations on the fly. That brings greater individuality to the classes. So that is a plus. Furthermore, some of these artifacts allow you to create synergy or teamwork in raids and other group content. That is also a win. Like some of my characters have the whole Gemini artifact. It would be great to be running a raid where everyone, you know, works out and use their Geminis, so that's to the benefit of all. With him, I really didn't level Gemini. It's, you know, I have it. Since he was originally a hard light controller, I'm a little bit behind in the tanking artifacts. Plus, I wanted to have the Kryptonian one at 160 first because he is an L, and I want to see if it's worth it. And yes, 160 of this is worth it. Even 80 is good, just so that when you're running around and you use your IBs, people know what artifact you have equipped. And I want to say that the crit that you can get, even as a tank, and ooh, wait, all right, sorry, I'm just flying around grabbing the little shinies and trying not to get in too much trouble. I wish they had like a bounty when you could go kill demons for credit. All right, we did that. I just want to get the, but you can see how quick and how, I mean, I guess it sounds like I am complaining. It, this is a lot easier than the one in Atlantis because you had to go, um, and you would only get a handful each time. So I'll say bravo to that. And I don't have to hit the E button. I just go hover and it automatically opens up. That is an improvement. I would like to continue to see that in the future. All right. Sorry, I just got through with classes, so my voice sounds a little bit on the hoarse side. And a horse is a horse, of course, the horse. Yeah, well, when I actually have my full voice, I will make melody on stream. That is becoming, if I sing for my students, I can sing for the YouTube community as well, or my YouTube community. All right, we need four more. Four more, and a score years ago. And I'm going to build a paladin-esque armor, or like an urban paladin. That is one costume set that I would like to see. Because running around in Etrigan armor is like, yeah, it's great for the villains, but not so much for an atomic tank. Well, not so much for this atomic tank, let me say it that way. Oops. Okay, after I turn in these missions, oh, I give them points. That's kind of cool. This is like normal, you know, the Mr. Freeze part of Gotham. And honestly, well, with the exception of the big moon, Yeah, that was kind of cool. I've not gotten lost on this side before. Oh, now there's also a series of investigations in the open world that are part of a feat. I might have just found one. And fear of enclosed places. It's kind of cool that they have Captain Marvel as part of this. I know it was like to match up with the movie, but he's a good counterpoint to Superman. Um, it's the classic. What would you do if you had the power of Superman and you were like a 15-year-old boy in an adult body? You know, oh, is it one of those flying creatures? Hmm. Well, since you want to fight, let me show you. See that? Hmm. And yeah, he became really unhappy. That is the power of the Atlantean artifacts. And again, that's only at 80. Yeah. I'm happy with the artifacts, but can I say it takes work if you want to level them without going to the what you call it, the marketplace and just buying the levels, which honestly I can't say that I've never done that. I have done that for some of my other characters. All right. All I need is one more little purple or gold sparkly, and then I can fire the cannon off. You know, North Carolina, they would say, if there were a snake, it would have bit me. For those that don't have parents or grandparents from North Kakalaki, what that means is it's really, really close by, and I'm just not seeing it. Uh, yeah, I'm not impressed with this. I mean, unless it's a substantial discount. But it's a specialty weekend. There we go. Let's go fire the cannon. Oh, I'm gonna do that raid. I'm not gonna be recording long today. Um, but they went with the Schwarzenegger film. Get to the. I can't do his voice, at least not with my voice like it is now. The whole get to the chopper. That was. I still have to do that one on him. Okay. All right. We turned that in. We got stuff. Let's go fire the cannon. Don't see why we fire the cannon. Alright, well, we fire the cannon so we can get stuff. Oh, yeah. Um, I saw someone today on Twitter with this armor and the Green Lantern logo, which made me want to get it for my Green Lantern. I like the backpack. Um, the only thing, you see the neck, you can kind of see the skin through it, but still, it would be a nice addition to tech characters. I still like my power armor. Ooh, these were the wings from the. I guess I shouldn't be looking at people. The wings from the Valentine's Day event, but this is the first time I saw effects like that applied to him, so that's kind of cool. All right. All right, let me, yeah, my inventory, I figured it was going to be full with all this stuff. I'm going to dump my nth metal here. Uh, hmm. And honestly, what I should do. All right, well, let's open this up. Hmm. All right, I'll have to give that to one of my alts. Let's use that. Okay. The you get +1 additional gear choice, tier 9 on duty missions for each rank, which is like, eh. You gain resistance to special attacks and Fellowship of the Arcane. Wow, that's a lot less damage. I still haven't done that at level with him just to see how hard they hit. Okay, let's put that one in. All right, we have that. Let's see what this one is. 229. All right, that's a ring. Huh. Gloves. And leggings. I was trying not to have to go back to my base, but eh. All right, let's do the overflow. So we're not going to do the event. I'm actually going to do the one at my level, which is down here, the pub crawl tier 9. 253, 258. Anything below 285, you're going to get marks of victory. I'm at 260. It wasn't a cakewalk. It really depends on who I'm running with. Last time I did this, I was in this build here. I did more damage than a DPS at my own level. Oh, wow. So much for me doing more damage now. That's 268. Wow. My eyes hurt. Mysterio? Ooh. Hmm. Wow, what happened to the chairs here? All right. All right. Um, oh, wow. He's from our league. I wish, that's kind of cool. He hasn't been on in a long time. If he wants to run something, he is a, what you call it? Rage tank. I'm so happy that he actually got some. All right, let me. This is where we get to. Wait, where are they? Alright. Ah, dang. I hate these people in my way. Oh, wow. What the? Alright. Boom. And because I have it, yeah, let's bring the... I love Audible Strike. And that is why, another one of the reasons why I like Atomic. But he is, the partner this time is Munitions. And I must admit, those, okay. I think the people behind the bar, I like that I have mitigation that I can attack a lot of people as a tank. Alright, these guys should be next. Alright, let me hit him. Alright, did he take out his? Alright, did we miss somebody? Alright, let's do this. I kind of want a Rock of Eternity Lair. I don't know who I will give it to. It'd just be kind of cool. Alright, let's go talk to Zatanna. I like the Mysterio look. Yeah, walked into that one. My. Dang. Alright, I might need to bring out my Atomic tune. I mean, my Munitions tune. Because he's really taking that missile and spamming it. Alright, let me use my heat vision. Well, let me take you because you're hanging back here wanting some attention. I got you your attention right here. Alright. Alright, let us go forward. And it's like, I'm the tank. I should be leading. Alright, let's start and go rescue. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but I will use this. Like I was saying, that. Let's do that. Kind of irritating that. Alright, do I have to go speak to her? Wow. Bones, shoulders. Alright, sorry. Hate when people just keep running ahead. Don't, like, coordinate. I know that we could do this by ourselves almost, or individually. Come on, come on. Let me. Oh, there we go. All right. I like this fight with Shazam. It's kind of cool. See, Johnny Conjob, Sparkles. I kind of like the banter. It's kind of cool. Of course, I think of like Gomer Pyle, USMC, and I was like Shazam. Well, boom. Thanks. All right, just. I wonder what is he hitting him with? Unless the notes are not hitting him. Ooh, I might need to heal myself. All right, let's go pick these up. All right, come on. Thank you. Let me hit you with my beams. And done. I really like my leg. I will tap and speak with them momentarily. Um, Now that is actually a costume that you can get. Alright, so let me take the cape as well. And let's see, how do we do? Even with all of that, we kind of balance. I did the healing. I received the damage. I'm a tank. He gave power. And all right, so let's hit the leave. And just give me 1 second to. Oh, all right. All right. Good afternoon. Ice, comma, Kythro, and then dash. Pretty good. And you. Boom. Hmm. Oh, sorry, and I need to say, forgot to say, speak to her, the server owner, or the server that uh, wow, a lot of 522. Ah, okay. I like the Discord pop-ups, but if you're kind of like in the middle of combat, okay. Now let's go back and look at the gear. And well, you have the first opportunity to watch this probably on Thursday morning, but this was actually recorded on Wednesday, April 10th. I don't. I have low expectations for these. I just want to see, all right. Ooh. I think this is the. Give me 1 second. I think it's a random drop. Yes. That's. This is obviously this is the first time that I ran this and I've actually got anything. I mean, it's going to be a long time before I get to 15, but still, that's a positive. All right, we got the rings. It's Hank, 228. I'm going to work on my tank stats today. And boom, improve that. And see, yes, it's Christmas now. All right, let me just see which one of these are. That's 225. That's 226. Take that off. Um, put that on. Put that on. Put that on. And so again, I want to say that okay, I went up 1 point, 206, 261. Now, since I mod my gear, I have to, well, I didn't get a new weapon. Okay, I got new, did I get new feet? No, I got new hands. And what I always put in my hands, well, because he has the I-beams, empowered channeling. Oh. Ooh, excellent. They made a documentation channel that tells us how to do stuff so we're not just like, which way do, sorry. But yeah, that's something I have long wanted. All right, I need a back, which accelerated proton remedy. Let me just, all right, yeah, I'm going to feed you. Oh, all right, give me 1 more second. I try to speak to people when they pop up on the server. All right. Good afternoon. Boom. Okay. Boom. All right. I did that. I need to go back and. So tomorrow I'll get stuff for DPS. I mean, not that I really do DPS that much now. Oh. But eventually I'm going to go back and do Atlantis content. Alright. I don't do neutrino blasts. At least antimatter. Alright, let's get that one. Alright, now I need legs. And the legs I always do a restorative electron flare. Alright, legs. Now, I don't think I posted, this is the Atlantis Lair theme. Now, I got all of that just from doing the dailies. And I'm pretty sure that there's a feat. Oh, yeah, let me show you the Atlantis feats. These are the... this is the silly raid where they want you to be like a platformer and be jumping around. It's, yeah. And this pet changes depending on your powers. If I was to get it on him, I would get days. Now this one, I just have to do the Fellowship of the Arcane. That's running around. Uh, Basically their home base. This is the supply drop trinket, which I don't even have supply drop on him. No. Okay, let me go put these. Okay, so that's there. And let me go run around and give him some food. Now I will do some videos showcasing the new artifacts, but I will do videos showing these. I did them for Twitch. I want to do the same thing for YouTube as well. All right, let me switch to here. Let's put the shoulders, let's put the hands, let's put the legs, and let's put the cape. That's 228, that's 225. And 261. And again, as a reminder, each build that I have, I'm using a different loadout of artifacts. Now, because I kind of like he's my main, and I really like versatility. This is the Brainiac lair that I'm going to now. I have a civilian ID. Now the cool thing with this, and this is from the Shazam time capsule. I already spoke to him. Now, when you in combat, you see how it turned to a grumpy face. It's like, oh, I'm in combat. Me not happy. Now, when I get out of combat, all right, I'm still waiting to get out of combat. It's going to turn to a normal happy face. All right, let me go put my gear on and then switch back. All right, you see the happy face there? So yeah, I kind of like that, and that is okay. Give me okay. Okay, so they're having their own conversation, which is good. It means I don't have to respond to that. I can keep talking to you. I mean, to you guys. All right. Okay, so now I got all my gear. I placed it on all of my tanking. All of my tanking armories. Now, with these here, with this right here, there are missions that you can go and then you can unlock this for every character on your account. That's still on the list to do. I haven't, yeah. So I just bought this one in the market. And what I'm doing now, I am breaking down the gear so that one of the changes within the past 6 to 9 months is the augment system. I was in the interface before. Again, these are your artifacts. But now, these here, this is for Justice League Dark. This is for Teen Titans. This here is for Atlantis. These are episodes augments. All right, that's dominating. All right. Now, this could go for this episode as high as like 285 or something. And then you unload. And if you use the matching ones, like for restoring, you get a bonus, 50% bonus. And so ditto, if you, what, that might improved. All right. Okay, so I've broke down everything. Only thing that I want to put in the, wait. All right, oh, that's a new person. Let me say hi to them. Okay. All right. Good afternoon, Reverend Pastor Light, and tens. All right, so I've spoken to everybody. I think so. Boom, did that. Now, oh wait, there was a message. Oh, that's the staff server. I will check that after the recording. All right, I did that. Okay. Now, another change with this DLC, I want to say, is they changed the OPR. You have to have a certain item level before it will be a random drop. I want to say it's like 268 or something. I am way not there. I'll put that there. Wow. I like that this is tradable. I think I'm going to save that. And let me destroy that. Let me destroy that. Alright. Okay, so I did that. Alright, let me think. Because the only other thing that I'm thinking about doing today would be to try to get to level 80 for the supply drop for this tanking artifact, one for mobs or that you have. I just want to see how much of a benefit is. I like the Manacles of Force. That one is going to be a 160 just because, yeah. I have seen it work like in the Doomsday fight and with boss fights, and the effect is that your wrists glow with an energy to show that they've been activated. That works for my gameplay. The other one, this one here, not so much. I want it. I don't think I'll have it in my loadout. Only, okay, okay, give me 1 second. Now, this once again is my raid loadout for tanking. It is my raid loadout because of this. Every time I use this, I give my party health. So that is, if I'm just running by myself, well, I do give health to myself when I do it. But it's more useful with more people are running with you. This is the one that's on the list to level, but once I level it, or once I use it, right now it's good for every 12 hours, so once I res, then I switch out. Right now I go with the Dead King's artifact to get more offense. But after using this, I would switch to this. And then that will give me boss and trash mob tanking. I kind of like that flexibility. But a combat res for a tank, yes, that is very useful as well. Um, so yeah, this is my point. After using, then I'm going to switch to this. This is the main reason why I got this, to replace that in the loadout. Oh, I'm not particularly want to volunteer. Oh, all right. Give me one. Well, all right. Let me finish this, and I'll see if she still needs a volunteer, and I'll switch over. All right. Now this, once again, is my open world tanking, my offensive tank. I have my solar amplifier. I have Dilla still, just because it's the only tanking one that I normally use. I would switch it out for the gauntlets of this, But I'm okay with this because of the little health. It's like an additional heal for me. Um, and if I was to use the manacles instead, I don't have a extra shield. I would have to use the tanking shield. Or, I'm sorry. I apologize. It's been a long day. Um, okay, right. This is my shield. And then I have another shield as an atomic tank. Mass density. This is a supercharged one. This is anytime one with cooldown. Visually, turning the lead, I'm like, ooh, that's why I got that one. If I was going for a long time with the manacles, I would replace something here. Probably thermonuclear explosion. All right. Please leave any questions, comments in the space below the YouTube section. I thank you so much for watching. Be well. Comfort food is a necessity for 2019. Be safe, and looking forward to seeing you in the game. And technically, I should have been saying that in the Twitch stream. Switching, and I think I went the wrong place. Yes, I did. All right, that's where I wanted to go. Okay.